Brown folks in the audience, good to have you here. All right, that's right, folks. You mess with us, we'll breed. I swear to God. It's good to have my people out here. That's right. So, Caucasian folks, wherever you are, don't feel threatened. We're just in the theater right now. It's okay. And afterwards, we'll be opening up a roti stand in front of the hall. So, well, good evening, folks. Good to be here. Thanks for coming out, huh? It's good to have all these folks here. White folks, woo, huh? Woo. I'll tell you about myself. My name is Russell Peters. I'm East Indian. Thank you. So if you play with those people, I swear to God, we'll buy this TV station and we'll run nothing but Indian movies for 24 hours. And don't play like you get upset, because I know more white folks watch the Indian programs than Indian folks do. Come on. You know, every Saturday and Sunday mornings, huh? And they're always showing you the same scene from an Indian movie, you know? The girl running away from a guy. Huh? He's chasing her through some field. She's singing to him. She finds a tree in the middle of nowhere, huh? She starts singing around there. People think all kinds of weird stuff about Indian people, man. They think they know stuff about us from watching those Indian movies. Oh, you know lots now. You know that if we get shot in one city, it'll take us 8 hours to walk to the other one to die. We'll get shot in like Bombay or something, you know, up here. And we'll walk to Calcutta, dying through the whole movie. But we don't just, you know, walk there. We're dying the whole way. We managed to squeeze in a song, too. And I can't really understand Indian movies all the way. Like, I mean, I have a bit of a language barrier. I know little bits of words, and I know enough to get me in trouble. I don't know enough to watch a movie. But I do watch Indian movies every now and then. You know why? Just to get that, you know, to try and figure out what they're saying. And, you know, you've done it too. We all watch foreign films and try and, maybe I can figure out what they're saying. You always wait for that one English word, though, you know? Uncle, haram sel yaar, hatte, bastard. Everyone's an uncle or an auntie in our community. There's no such thing as Mr. or Mrs. You know, that's rude. What's your name, man? Sorry? Bert. And is that Ernie with you? Is that, What's your last name, Bert? Gibson. So, you know, do you have kids? And do your kids' friends call you Mrs. Gibson? Yeah, it's after 6. Go ahead. I hate you people with cellular phones, man. I have a cellular phone, but you can always tell the guys that have the cellular phones because they'll never turn it on till after 6 when it's free, you know? Yeah, here's my cell number. Call me in an hour. Women have cell phones. They talk business, man. Guys talk pure doo-doo on the phone, don't they? You hear women on the phone? Yes, and I'd like shares in that. Right. Mm-hmm. Yes, and have your people call my people, all right? Okay, thank you. Boop. You hear guys. They try and make it look cool, too, you know? Yeah, talk to me. Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, I'll be there. Oh, really? Really? Lap dancing? Huh? All right, see you there. Boop. Business, baby, business. Make a lot of fun of everybody, man. Not a big deal, is it? We all got to learn to laugh at ourselves as it is. You know? Ugly people, you need to learn to laugh at yourselves. You ever say that, ugly people? And nobody wants to admit they're ugly? We all know who we are, you know. Not like an ugly person's going to get offended and go, hey, I'm ugly and I'm pissed off. You are ugly and you have a right to be pissed off. White folks, can I tell you something? I'm going to let you in on a secret because I like you guys. All right? East Indian people, you know that accent you think we have? It's fake. We never even knew about that accent until we came to North America. We just heard people coming up to us going, "Hop, hop, 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 hop." It's pretty easy to do. Matter of fact, I think I like it. So we kind of ham up the accent now when you come into our stores or something. Just to make you feel good for a minute, We fake it. You walk in, we really ham it up too. "Hello, sir, how you are?" Oh, that, very nice. $5.95. Okay, my friend, seeing you. Bye-bye. You guys walk out of the store, we walk to the back of the store. What a loser. Jeez. $5.95 for a pack of gum. I seen the funniest thing today, man. I seen a white guy driving a cab. I mean, who the hell does he think he is, He comes here, he steals our jobs, I love when I hear racist people say that. "I don't like them immigrants. They come here and they steal our jobs." Sorry, sir, did you want to open a dollar store? Did you? Nothing for a buck, eh? I'm of unique people. We are unique. No matter what kind of accent an Indian person has, we could have like the deepest, most southern accent in the world, but the minute we say something Indian, we sound like we just came off a boat, don't we, huh? We could just be like, "Yeah, so I just came back from Wichita. Then I was going to go over to Pakistan." I got into an argument with a Pakistani kid one day. Cause I said, he was in the audience, I went, "Hey, brown guy, are you Indian?" "No, I'm from Pakistan." "Do you think they know the difference?" "Yeah." "I'm from Pakistan. Don't insult me. Don't call me Indian." Well, now you know how I felt when I was being called Packy all my little life. Huh? Don't insult me. We were once one country anyway, Now Pakistan's just like the Quebec of Asia, We want to separate. Damn it, we will. That's one definite death threat I can predict now. You made fun of us. You bloody basket. My dad's a joke. Some guy cut off my dad. My dad hasn't got swearing down pat yet. It's a very North American thing, this swearing thing. Some guy cut off my dad. "You can't drive!" My dad, "Neither can you!" It's funny how different fingers mean different things, huh? This means A-okay. This means up yours, My dad screws it up one day, "Yeah! It's A-okay up yours!" Everything is good up there. I make fun of a lot of people. I try and make fun of everybody, evenly. Not make fun of, just have fun. We got a brother in the house. Good to have him. Woo! It's a big brother, too. I ain't gonna mess with it, Indian people are supposed to be scared of black people. That's what my parents have told me, Be careful, these blacks. They'll kill you. And I'm like trying to argue with my parents. "Mom, I don't ever recall black people coming into India trying to take it from us, huh? Black people and brown people, we're pretty much in the same boat, aren't we? Huh? Actually, that boat should be here in about a week. No. I got dumb neighbors. Anybody here have dumb next door neighbors? You know the kind of stupid neighbor, the kind of guy that says the same dumb thing to you every time he sees you? but he thinks he's being real clever. Huh? You know the kind of guy? But it's annoying, too, you know, because like I'm outside shoveling the driveway a couple of weeks ago, unless this is being seen in the summer. In the wintertime, I was shoveling the driveway. So the neighbor walks out, he looks at me, "Hey, so when you're done that, you're going to come over and do mine?" He always says that to me, no matter what I'm doing, you know? I'm outside in the summertime, mowing the lawn. "Hey, when you're done that, you're going to come over and do mine?" What the hell? Caught me in his house the other day. I was in bed with his wife. "So when you're done that, you're going to, hey!" Used to make a lot of fun. Make a lot of fun of my people. Not of my people. I just say the same stuff we're all thinking anyway. Indian people used to get mad at me. "Don't stop making fun of us." Okay, I won't. No, I mean, don't do it. Stop. I'm not making fun of us. I'm bringing us out here. I'm making people look at our stereotypes and go, "Oh, I guess they are pretty silly." People had that stereotype about Indian people before. I'm trying to tear that one down. You know that one? "Oh, they all smell. It's that food they eat. They eat that spicy food, and when they sweat, it comes out of their pores." It's like Jesus, is that curry running down my arms? What is that? Look at this goat curry coming right out of my... It's spicy. It's good to be back home. I just came back from England, man. How many people gone to England? Anybody? Yeah? Yep. It's boring in England, man. I'm sorry. I'm not too fond of England, man. There's nothing to do there. The women are extremely stuck up in England. I'm not trying to generalize. Mostly in London, I'll say. In London, they're pretty stuck up because you can't even talk to the women in London. I don't know what their problem is. I don't know what the guys have done to the women in London, but they've messed it up for tourists. Let me tell you that. You can't say anything to a woman in London. I just walked up to this one girl in London. I was like, "Hi." She, "Look, all right, I'm sick of guys like you trying to chat me up all day. I got a man, you don't believe me? I bring my hair right now, I'll kick you in your face." Holy smoke, lady, relax. I just want a Big Mac and large fries. I'm not trying to diss England or anything, but it's boring. Realistically, I mean, folks, if you're going to England, you know, don't go. There's nothing. You know how bored I got? I got so bored I tried to commit crime over there. I did. You know what I tried to do? I tried to carjack somebody. I did. I waited at a red light for a nice car to pull up. As soon as it did, I opened the door, I jumped in. They drive on the wrong friggin' side of the road over there. You know how stupid I look sitting beside this guy? So, where are you going? Can I get a ride up the road? See, if anybody here has gone to England, you'll know that there's a huge Indian population over there. And that's from when the British were over in India, and then they left. Then the Indian people went, no, we're coming with you. You can't just come here and leave. Take our bloody recipes. Macaroni and tandoori cheese. So I'm East Indian. My name is Russell Peters. That's my real name. It is. It's like my slave name or something, I guess. Indian people give me the hardest time about my name, though, man. No matter how many times I tell them, you know, it's my real name. Indian people walk up to me on the streets, they're like, buddy. What's your name? It's Russell Peters. No. Get out of my shop. Come on, man. You're Indian. I'm Indian. What's your real name? It's like, what do you want me to say? Hapu or something? You know? And don't get me wrong, because I love Indian names. But I'm just kind of grateful that my parents never gave me an Indian name, because I'd look really ridiculous. Bhupinder Peters, you know? It would just... Your name's got to have some sort of flow to it, you know? Like a Chinese guy named Mario Wong or something, you know? It's we got Oriental brother in the house. Good to have you here. Woo! Because you're Asian and I'm Asian, huh? Woo! Are you Chinese, man? What are you? Korean? Japanese? Ah, so you are. So you get that, huh? Woo! I'm saying that might be your last name. Woo! It's a joke, sir. A lot of racism, you know, in this world. And you know what kind of racism bothers me the most? And I know you're not Chinese, sir, but you know, the generalization with Oriental people that people make, you know. I've said it, you've said it, we've also, you know. Oh, Chinese people, they can't drive. Now that bugs the hell out of me. You know why? Because I've lived in Toronto all my life. And we have a huge Chinese population. And I'll tell you something, in all my years, I've never, ever seen a Chinese guy in a car accident. I always see them driving away from it. What the hell is all the honking about? White people can't drive. Not all stereotypes have to be bad, though, do they? You know, there's positive stereotypes. They're still racist, but they're positive, you know. They don't have to be negative stereotypes. Like the stereotype about black guys. I'm sure you know what the stereotype is about black guys. You know, so black guys are, you know. I'm pretty sure if you say that to a black guy, he's not going to get offended. What did you say? I got a big what? Yeah, I guess I do. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Jewish people, you know, I'm pretty sure Jewish people don't get upset. Did you hear what he said? He said I'm going to have enough money for retirement, that bastard. Well, not such a bad thing to say, is it? You know? I think we should, you know, there's all kinds of, you know, Japanese are smart. That's a stereotype, huh? Gays are good with fashion. I'm not gay, but I dress well, you know. French people are good lovers, you know. We should just make up a whole bunch of positive stereotypes, you know. That'd be good, you know. Irish people have good breath. I don't know, you know, we could just make up stuff. East Indians are really good at board games. We should just pass this stuff around, I think, you know. A lot of native people in Canada. Well, you know, they were here before us, obviously, you know. You know, but are you native, ma'am? Are you? No? Any native people here by chance tonight? Yeah. Yeah. Woo! You know you're not Indian, right? You're native. Because I'm Indian. We ain't sharing the title, I'll tell you that. No, see, native people to me are native people. You wouldn't have been called Indians if Christopher Columbus wasn't lost. When he found North America, he was looking for India. He thought he found India. Oh, look, Indians. Oh, those are North Americans, you idiot. That's why Indians are so mad at North Americans, you know? Because we were waiting on the shores of India, waiting for Christopher Columbus. Where the hell is Chris? That bastard is late. There's Indian people in the Caribbean, Trinidad, Guyana, all those places. Those are Indian people that got on the wrong damn boat. That's what happened. They got tricked. They just got on a boat. I thought we were going on a cruise. What the hell are all these black people doing here? What's a plantain? Any smokers in the audience? Smokers? Yeah? Guys? Don't clap too hard. You'll run out of breath. I don't smoke. I smoke cigars every now and then. Any guys here smoke cigars? You know? It's mainly a guy thing. You know, I know a lot of women are smoking cigars nowadays, but guys, like, you know, you like cigars? They're nice, you know, after a nice meal or something. Nothing like sticking a big fat Cuban in your mouth. Huh? Sometimes I even have a cigar, you know? Why do they barter? I made mistake. I feel like my uncle now, man. My uncle speaks English well, perfectly. But he does happen to screw up a couple of words when he's getting them out in English. You know, he just moved here from India, so he's got a little bit of an accent. And, you know, he maybe distorts a couple of words every now and then, you know. He had a weed problem on his lawn in the summertime. I said, yo, uncle, man, what's up with your lawn? What's going on? He goes, oh, I don't know. These bloody dandelions are growing everywhere. Oh, you bought a new car? What did you get? I bought the old Smobbly. That's an Oldsmobile. You go in his house, you know, you just gone for tea or something, you sit down, are you comfortable? No, I've come for tea, thank you though. North American folks, can I talk to you for a minute? Well, I guess I am already, but you know, can I, white folks, can I call you white folks? You know, if you are, it's not a big deal, you know. It's not politically incorrect to be white, you know, or pigmentally challenged, whatever you want to call it, you know, whatever, it makes you feel good, you know. I want to talk to you about something, okay, because I think you need to know this, all right? You have a holiday in North America that scares the hell out of immigrant families, okay? All right? Halloween, all right? You guys want to relax with this Halloween crap every now and then, huh? Because I'll tell you something. I don't get it. And you know why else? You know what my big problem with Halloween is? A lot of white folks tend to dress up as a lot of kind of racist kind of things. You know, I'm really sensitive to racism. Not anyone else's, just my own. You know, but I'm sensitive nonetheless. And I'll tell you, I'll give an example how sensitive. I'm a little overly sensitive, I'll admit. You know, it's my fault. I sometimes fly off the handle a little too quick, you know, and, you know, I'm sorry. You know. I'll give an example. I asked a white guy for the time yesterday. I said, hey, buddy, you got the time? He said, sure, it's 4:30. On the dot. Oh, on the dot. On the dot. You want to go on the dot? Huh? You want some? I'm a little touchy, you know, and I'll admit, you know. And I'll tell you something. My father doesn't understand Halloween at all. Because my dad's from India. My dad's not used to giving out food for free. Kids are knocking on our door at Halloween. Trick or treat. My dad's pouring rice into their bag. Take it home and boil it. There's more than you think. Don't you hate this, guys? You go to a club or something, you order a drink, they stick a straw in it. You try and act all cool, walk up to ladies at the bar. So. So this is what I do. I'm a comedian. I go around, I comede. Not such a bad job. Not a very romantic job, though, you know. Not something that women are attracted to, you know. It's not like a musician or something. 'Cause women love musicians. Women don't go for comics. I see it happen all the time, too, you know. Women run up to musicians after their shows, you know, and you're blatant about it, too. Screw me, you know. You know what comedians get? Screw you. Women don't associate romance with a comedian. You know why? Because they think we're going to be jokers all the time, you know. Like halfway through dinner, we're going to pull a rubber chicken out of our ass or something. Ah! Then they think it's all right to heckle during sex, you know, because you're a comedian. They start yelling out stupid stuff halfway through sex, you know. You suck, you know. You call that a penis? You know. Get off. Me. I get to travel a lot, do a lot of flying. A lot of people are scared to fly. Flying doesn't bother me at all. Not a big deal. Just all the stupid stuff that goes along with flying, you know, like those announcements right before. This is a pre-boarding announcement. Would people with small children please board the plane first? Well, that makes a lot of sense, huh? Small children, as opposed to those huge children that get in the way, you know. We need a trolley for this 600-pound infant. Then you get on the plane and they make that announcement telling you the captain's name. Like you're gonna recognize him or something, you know? You wanna really freak somebody out, somebody who's sitting beside you who's flown for the first time, they're really nervous, you know? Good afternoon, and thank you for flying with us. Our pilot's name is Clayton Erickson. You look at the person beside you, go, shit, not him! You ever ask for a pillow on a plane? That's ridiculous, man. You ask for a pillow, they bring you something that looks like a giant maxi pad. What's that for? In case you have a wet dream or something, you know? My mom used to make me take Gravol before we'd fly. Because, you know, Gravol prevents nausea. Oh, yeah. Gravol prevents... What if you OD on Gravol, you know? How do they induce vomiting? Here, try some airplane food. This'll help, you know. I took Procrastination 101 in college. Teacher would walk in every day and say, yeah, we'll do something tomorrow. Ordered Chinese food delivery the other night. The food came, and right on the outside of the bag it said, takeout food. Like I was gonna jump in the friggin' bag and eat it in there. How many people here are dating? Anybody married, dating, in a relationship? Liars. You know the Indian girls aren't gonna clap. What if my uncle sees this? That would be very bad. Relationships suck, man. They do, because you know what? It's not so much the relationship that sucks, it's when you're ready to get out of the relationship that sucks. Because guys don't know how to break up with women. We don't. Women have it down to a science. They just make that one phone call, and they have those key words, you know? They don't even say they're going to break up with you, they just give you like a hint, you know? Listen, we've got to talk. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Guys don't know how to break up with women. We don't have the slightest clue, man. We don't. Yeah, I know I don't. I stayed with a girl for 4 years. I knew after 3 months I didn't like her. I just didn't know how to get out of it, man. You know what we do when we want to break up with you ladies? We start to act like a bigger jerk than we were already acting like. We do. And women, you should be able to sense this, all right? If the guy starts putting his foot down at times where he shouldn't care, that's a hint. Because I used to do that. I used to do stuff. I didn't care where she was going, but I would just try and push her to the limits a little, you know? Because we try and make you get mad at us so you'll break up with us. So we don't have to do the dirty work, yeah? We start doing that stuff. Where are you going? Out with the girls. No, you're not. Why not? I don't know. Because I said so. Okay. Well, don't listen to me now. You know what I did, ladies? I don't blame you for hating me. But I was trying to push her to the limit. She just wouldn't get the hint. I'll tell you what I did. I woke up one morning. I looked at her. I was like, yo, go make me some breakfast. I thought for sure. What do you want? 2 eggs. 1 boiled, 1 fried. I went downstairs, she did it. What do you do then, man? Oh, you screwed it up. You boiled the wrong egg. Ladies, I'm gonna let you in on a secret about men. When we're first dating you, and we first come over to your house, you know, the first few times, and we're not too sure of anything yet. And say we had to use the washroom one of the first times we came over. You know what we do when we go in there? Like say we had to pee or something, no? If we go in there to pee, we'll pee to the side of the toilet. Because we don't want to make any noise. Because we know you're listening. Women think the louder the boom, the bigger the pee-pee, huh? It's true, so we pee to the side of the toilet. You know what else it is? We don't want you to hear how many times we thought we were finished. Because you know you're listening. Went to Bell phone centers the other day. How many people gone to you gone to the phone center? You find yourself in the store doing the same stupid thing everybody else is doing, picking up the phones that aren't working. You know? You dial your favorite number. Oh, this is good. They should have like a recording in those things. You know, put it down, you look like an idiot. Oh. You ever get that crank call? Everybody gets this crank call. You know, the one where your phone will ring and be like, ring! What kind of stupid ring is that? Ring! Ring! You got a really feminine phone, huh? Ring! The phone will ring, you'll pick it up. They're not saying anything. And you know, you pick it up, you're like, hello? 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 You figure if you change the tone of your hello, he might say something, huh? Hello, 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 hello. You know the person's there, they're just not saying anything. They're not breathing heavy, they're just listening to you. Doesn't that call drive you nuts? I got the number of this guy, and I called him up on behalf of everybody here tonight. I called him up. I said, listen to me, buddy. Why do you keep phoning my house all the time and harassing me, huh? Calling my house and not saying anything? Hello? Hello? For the couples in the room, I'm going to give you a little tip. A little something you can do when you go home. A little freak action, huh? I'm not trying to be racy or nothing, you know. But for the couples in the room, maybe you've already done this. Maybe you're freaky as it is, huh? Maybe I'm naive because I only just found out about this a couple of weeks ago, and I thought it was a great discovery when I found out. I'll share this with you. I read this in a woman's magazine, so it's got to be true. Well, they wouldn't print any lies. It's not a men's magazine. You ever read Penthouse Forum, huh? You know they're lying in that. Right. Okay, so I read this in a women's magazine, and this is something for the couples in the room to go home and try. Maybe you've already done this, not a big deal. And act surprised when I tell you, just in case, you know, so I don't look like an idiot. It said, if you want to spice up your sex life with your partner, shower with them. Oh, huh? Thanks. Okay, maybe I'm the only retard who didn't know that, huh? Okay, but now let me tell you this. For the guys, because I tried this, and let me tell you something. There's a warning for the guys. Because the woman I was showering with got really, really mad at me when I started to pee. So guys, get out of the shower and get back in. Ladies, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I got to tell you something. Ladies, you know, don't be offended, but I got to tell you something. I love women's breasts. Thank you, good night. No, thanks for backing me up, guys. I appreciate them, ladies. Small or large, don't feel bad as long as they're your own, you know. I appreciate them. I wish I could have a pair, you know. Not on me or nothing, I'm not a freak, you know. Just like a nice pair that I could carry around with me and every now and then just reach over and pom pom. It'd be nice, you know. Kind of wish I could install them in my car where the airbags are, you know. Just drive around, keep crashing into stuff all day. drive around with the air conditioning on all day. Doing, you know. Racism. Well, you like that segue? Racism. Racism. Racism's a problem, man. You know what always bothered me about racism? Nobody was ever racist towards Smurfs. Did you know they're blue? Did you notice that? They're blue. They're short, they're fat, they're ugly. They've only got one woman. No wonder they're blue. Smurfette was a hoe. Smurfette was a hoe. Any Italians here tonight? Huh? You notice only the women were like clapping, huh? The guys didn't want to let go of themselves, huh? Huh? Typical Italian guy, huh? Any Italians here? Hey, honey, clap for me. Okay, I'll clap. Hey, whoa. Whoa. Hey. Well, let me tell you, Italian guys, you've done some fine work here. Let me tell you this. Any ladies have tattoos here, ladies? Huh? Do you? Any? Do you? Do you? Cute little girl there. Huh? You have a tattoo? Do you? What do you have? What? Am I speaking Punjabi? Can you understand me or something? He's just looking at me like... Do you? No, what do you have? Sorry? A flower where? On your hip? On your... where? On your bum? A flower on your bum? I hope it doesn't have thorns. Woo! Did it hurt when you got it done? I mean the tattoo. I don't want to pry. Because I want to get a tattoo, but it look kind of painful, man. I was thinking about getting like elephant ears right here. I figure chicks will really dig that, you know. Come on, honey, meet Dumbo. Yeah. Problem is I'd have like a friggin' aardvark or something, you know. Enough with the peanuts, give me ants, you know. Ever get directions in Toronto? They can end up sounding sexual. They can, because they name all the streets after people. I was getting directions on the phone. I thought the lady was having phone sex with me. I swear to God, she's like, well, you get off on the Gardner. You go down on Leslie. And you end up in John. That's right, John goes both ways. What? You ever hear somebody say, believe you me? The hell are they saying? What, are we turning into cavemen again or something? Believe you me. Come go to store. I had a problem. I had a problem with public washrooms before. I still do. Can't use public washrooms. I could pee in them, you know, that's not the problem. I just can't, you know. I can't poo in public washroom. You know what the problem is? It's the toilet paper in there. It is, because they never have that normal size roll of toilet paper like you have at home. They got that friggin' Ferris wheel inside of the wall nowadays, huh? The Price is Right wheel. $100, yay! You know. What's worse than that is when they have the little white metal box on the wall. Have you seen those? You know, with the individual squares in them. Poo tickets, I called them. Because you can't wipe your butt properly those things either, no, can you? You gotta make like a catcher's mitt before you can actually get something going there. The acoustics suck in public washrooms too, don't they? Everything echoes in there, man. You don't want people to know what you're doing when you get behind that door. So you drop that sheet of toilet paper on the water, huh? They'll never hear it now. It'll break its fall. But that initial fart you let go echoes through the whole washroom, huh? You sit there giggling to yourself. Looking through the crack of your stall, the guy washing his hands. What the hell was that? What? How many people here grab their cordless phone and go to the washroom and call their friends at home, huh? Huh? Come on. You know, you've all done it. We all do it. We grab the phone. We go to the washroom. We call our friends. We got nothing else to do. You know, you're just sitting there. Might as well shoot the shit, you know? When you're talking to them on the phone in the pub, at your house, you know, you never want them to know where you are. So you always try and cover up the mouthpiece so they can't hear it echoing. You're trying to be discreet, you know. Until right in mid-conversation, you realize you got to push. So, why don't we meet in the mall? Can I call you back? Yeah, I'll call you right back. I'm not trying to be gross or anything, you know. I'm going to give you like a sick or really nasty practical joke you're doing somebody if you want in a public washroom. You get a chocolate bar. Oh, don't jump ahead of me. You get a chocolate bar. You mash it up in your hand. And you stick your hand underneath the stall and go, "Excuse me, could you pass some toilet paper over here, please?" You want to get real sick? You get like a Hershey's with nuts or something? I don't know. I think it was that corn I was eating, man. I'm not trying to be gross or anything, you know. What's the story on corn, man? You could eat corn in any form. You know what? You might not eat corn directly even. You might have had something that was just made in corn oil. And when you go poo-poo, it finds its way back into a kernel. And you can't tell me you haven't noticed this. Because what's the first thing you do when you're done taking a crap? You get up and look at it. It's like, what the hell do you expect to find in there, man? Oh, look, my watch. People make fun of the way Indian people speak. And, you know, I'll admit, we do sound kind of funny. The accent's a little corny, you know. Not corny, it's just, sometimes we try too hard, you know. No reason to laugh at us. Now, it's not the coolest accent in the world, you know. It's not something I'd want to fake at a club, you know. Not something you can impress ladies with, you know. Hey, baby. You're wanting to dance? Thank you very much. Stay brown. Peace.